Hey guys, it's me Resident91, and I'm bringing you a video about how the Oculus Rift is going to be costing over $350 to buy. Not just that, if you don't have a computer that can run it, which the qualifications are kind of up there. They have desktops which will come Oculus Rift ready for about $1,000. Wow. Truth be told, I don't count the computer though, because honestly, if you're into the Oculus Rift, you probably have a computer that can run it. The card needed is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 980 or the AMD 290 or something equivalent or better. And the other stats to me don't make as much difference, because if you have that card, you probably have these stats. I mean, a 4th generation i5, 8 gigs of RAM, 2 3.0 USB ports, and 1 HDMI 1.3 port. I mean, if you have that card, you most likely have the other requirements to use the Oculus Rift. Now, my thing about this is this. I understand why they did this. Basically, the creator, he said, like, they wanted to focus, I'm just paraphrasing here, they wanted to focus all on quality as opposed to, like, reaching it to the masses. And it makes sense, because they're like, we want this to be best it can be. But at the same time, do you remember the PS3? Yeah. That PS3 boasted a Blu-ray player, and it was supposedly better graphics than the Xbox 360, definitely better than the Wii. But the whole point was that even though the PS3 may have been technically or maybe hardware-wise better than the Xbox 360, it still didn't sell well when they came out with a whopping $599 for the console. And why? Because let's face it, gamers are not these people that have infinite of money for gaming devices. I know that sometimes people may think that, because it is true, a lot of stuff sells for gaming. They have accessories, we have different types of controllers, we have accessories for those controllers, and there are a lot of gaming add-ons out there that I do believe sell well, but still, selling the Oculus Rift for over $350, I don't think that's going to sell well. I mean, it's not even a gaming console, and that's the same price as basically an Xbox One. And that comes with the game. The Oculus Rift is a gaming peripheral. It is something that is supposed to enhance your gaming experience. It's not something that actually you play games on. You play games on the computer, the Oculus Rift is just hooked up to it. So, to me, paying that much money for something like that for a peripheral, it just doesn't make sense in my opinion. I mean, I know that some people out there will probably still buy it, but to me, it just doesn't make sense. Now, this actually opens the door for Sony's virtual reality headset. Why? Because let's face it, all Sony has to do is release it now. I'm going to say at least $150 less than the Oculus Rift is for it to be appealing. Because people are going to be like, okay, I could get the Oculus Rift and that could work on my computer. Or, well, if they have a PS4, I guess, or if they're planning on getting one, they could be like, why don't I just buy the PS4 and Sony's VR headset, and it won't be much difference in cost than buying the Oculus Rift by itself. That's what I'm trying to say. If Sony's VR headset comes out and it's significantly cheaper, I think that will lead more people to buy PS4s more people who are interested in virtual reality to buy PS4s. Because let's just face it, you buy the PS4, comes with the game, you buy the headset, and if the headset is like, let's just call it $200, that's only about $500 and maybe $70 in total, or about $600 in total. When buying the Oculus Rift by itself costs over $350, people are going to look at the value. Now, the Oculus Rift may be better than Sony's Morpheus. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is this. When it comes to customers, and once again, gamers, I don't believe the majority of us have a bunch of money just lying around to spend on games. But when it comes to customers, look first at how much does this cost. Let's face it, that's the first thing you look at. Then you look at the quality. Because you're like, all right, first thing you're like, okay, let's see, the Oculus Rift costs over $350. The Sony Morpheus costs about $200. All right, already liking the Morpheus better. Let's see which one's better graphically. Okay, the Oculus Rift is slightly better, but that doesn't justify me paying this much more money for it. So I'm going to go with the Sony Morpheus. I just think that labeling a high price tag on the Oculus Rift may be a mistake. Even if the technology is really great and they wanted to more focus on making it the best it could be instead of making it more appealing to most consumers. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Tell me yours in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and may God bless you all.